came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles.
My boy Swaggertron. No, I ain't talk to you, man. I need to goddamn come there. Where you at? You can nick it right now.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, that's lit though, for real, for real. I am capping. That shit lit though.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And I think our
me and Swag in the same division. I got to kill him board 2 times a year.
Because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8.
We'll have button more than this, right?
I hope he'll recover.
Fuck.
Jones throw here taken in by Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. So they give up the completion there. But defensively, Charles, you're going up against a quarterback here
why you going so far to
field? A lot of ups and downs in the early part of his career. What's the plan against a guy like this?
Well, you want to wrap Bizzle. Bring some people at him, a couple extra guys in the pocket, see if he can handle it. The second thing, you want to make him think. Show him one look, go to another, disguise a few things. Make him throw it to your defensive traps, and try to make some good plays on the ball and get a few takeaways.
See what we got going on here. 1 o'clock tomorrow. What we got? Pittsburgh. Oh shit, I'm not doing TV.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Carolina and Atlanta. Goddamn way they ain't trying to put it on my TV.
He'll let this go for the end
no,
zone.
Steven. Yes.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Man, this nigga, I cannot hide this nigga on my defense, bro.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there.
Damn good shit, Daniel Jones.
Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Shit, wait till we get the ball.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
I'm going to show you some.
Throwing Jones.
Let's go, Scott. Oh!
That's complete to John Ross.
What?
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
Wow, bro. Why didn't they let me go through? Why it made me just halt? Like,
versus his own defense. Find the holes where guys are available.
Yeah, instead of
the receiver, any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
We got to get some kind of stuff this year, bro.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the court.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
Wait, Fletcher, look at that. That's bad, Fletcher. There's no way that nigga holding you one-on-one right there. Like, you just...
is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball over.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles does yield points, maybe not the touchdown that they wanted.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
The fuck is that? That shit crazy. Clemson that went downhill like that.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I don't understand this game, but you can clearly highlight the nigga that you wanted to get a hand on, and they find a way to get a hand on everybody but the nigga that you need.
Opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number 6. Absolute phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
He turned that into a nice gain. Gets them 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They run the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll fire deep for Rager. Into a double team.
Block, man! God damn!
By the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
Sick of these niggas, man.
Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception.
Bro, look at this nigga rolling on the ground. Get your fat ass up, man.
After the offense scored to go up 7-zip.
Shit pissed me off, bro. Swear to God.
Extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well.
Swear to God.
They took the shot downfield. They were more than prepared for that one.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Quickly,
he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Meanwhile, Jones
oh my. Bro, like it.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there.
Right there, bro. Like jump, man. You just stick your arm, man. Get some fucking alpha, man.
He came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On 3rd and 2, Jones.
Oh, good pass.
That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he'll be out of bounds.
Everybody offense. Look how much time niggas be getting versus me, man.
And a 1st. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And some room to maneuver. And he'll work it across midfield inside.
I was clearly over top of the block. They sucked me back into the fucking block, bro.
From the previous play where they got
actually, in a couple seconds, I might have to pause the game for a second to let my mom know my thing for it.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Saquon Barkley. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage.
What the fuck is you so tired?
Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Charles, I'm looking at you and understandably
what's wrong with it?
Is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
What?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I
it is one.
When they went out on offense,
that ain't even the side.
They told them, don't just make anticipatory throws.
That ain't the side.
Before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Okay, but that wasn't the tire I put on it. The tire was on the other side. I don't know. Hold on, I don't know.
On for the extra
damn side I put the tire.
And this is up and good.
Hey, swear, hold on real quick. Can we pause right here? No, we gotta do the kick off.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the...
Hold on.
Well, I know you know damn well that wasn't no new.
That, man. For real, come here, pissing me off. I'm ready, bro.
Zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes.
I'm saying, y'all get back there and do some fucking pressure too.
Want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Giants on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Jones. He finds the speedster Ross. He will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that likely would be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And points result, we'll call this play significant.
Oh, he can't get hit when he throw the ball and ball go all fluctuating in the air and shit.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And taking it across
midfield. Man, you don't bring nothing to the field.
51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Derek Barnett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they're going to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
I ain't never give you no cream on that.
It was just a little bit though when I had that back here or whatever. Yo.
ain't got no more of that?
I bought him some though one time. He was Walmart. Where that stuff at?
It's not here. That might have been.
Yeah, we bought it when we stopped at the store.
And Gano's kick is right through. And get it back within a point at 7-6. So the 3 points there at CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see on the board, you're happy to take it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end
They still stick it downstairs.
Yeah, and it's running on the floor. You got to clean that bathroom and your mop. What about the one that's got the spray on? Did you ever put that in the washing machine and wash?
I thought I did. I thought we did last time.
I ain't washed it while I was here.
Oh.
And you got scratches on that hardwood floor, and you know you're going to have to pay
Eagles offense
All right,
to
man,
begin
come on,
the
man.
next
Yeah,
drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together.
There's people on the mic. People on the mic. People on the mic.
College coach right now, he'll just tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Stay at home for all
They're
that.
hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
From the 31, Hurts airing it out deep for Smith. And that will be in.
Catch a real purple.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
God, I don't like him here with 44 speed.
2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Wait. What is he doing? Why isn't... Okay, so I can't change my plays? What is this?
Hurts.
Yo, what is this? Yeah, it wouldn't let me audible nothing. Like,
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking tight end, it's just going to be a simple change.
I was telling them to do something, but they went, like, the Watchtower wasn't changing.
Picks up the first down and then some.
On first down, Hurts rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they
Oh, no, I did not hit him. Oh, yes, touchdown.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on.
I didn't even risk it. I tapped the run by mistake. I ain't trying to do none of that. I ain't want to throw that nigga in zone.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the option, it'll be Hurts. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Eagles add on to their lead. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, our defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field, and of course for pass plays. With the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right out.
Inside the red zone, this is something teams should be, depending on the quarterback, do more often.
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. They're back to 500 on the year. But Charles, is this... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off near the 29. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
That's what I said. If you don't pass like that right there, that's not called for.
Techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Looking for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
That's love right there.
Understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket.
Oh.
But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Lorenzo Carter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
This shit don't surprise me anymore. Look at him.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Yeah.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
The kick by Elliott is
it stopped
good.
you right, don't it? Yeah, it did the same thing. It did the same thing when I only got to yours.
So
Yeah.
a nice kick there as they are able to
Don't just start like you to give you the whole momentum as you go around, like it get to
range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it.
Yeah, but then you too far to jump. Yeah.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
You even on 2K this year?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
Oh, God.
First play. Give
Number 5-10.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down.
Yeah.
Second and 9.
2K need to change it to and change some shit too. Like if you get the same screen more than 2 times, they should start calling them legal screens and shit like that.
Jones.
Damn, there you
His
go.
throw is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target,
So say you might be going behind the quarterback this year.
That one falls incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Jones buying time to his left. Throwing deep for Galladay. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by Steven Nelson.
Man, Steven,
And they will
you fucking
finally
ice
stop him
right
as
now.
he's down to the 40-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose.
He knocked my nigga down like he did something
in
wrong.
the first half. Now maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And that is caught. So he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete.
We know all the
receivers
go through
no
those
better than that
tiptoe
right
drills,
there.
right? Trying to get their feet down in
Same
bounds.
coverage on
But a
that
lot of the
side,
times what
back
we
tie
don't talk
long.
about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet? Not just straight down, but back, because they're trying to create enough distance to make sure their feet are in bounds. They weren't able to get it done on that one, though.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Damn, man. Come on, Jay.
So now
Get the
3rd
ball
and
in
10.
play,
They had the
man.
big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. They'll look to throw again. Dancing to his left. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field.
You push that nigga down,
and
then he still made the tackle.
Scramble and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Second and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw here. Hurts fumbles it, and the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to go up top again. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there.
Both of them together. We might put together one solid offense. We put this shit together.
At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, I don't blame them one bit.
We might get one solid offense. We can put all this shit
when you have
together.
a chance to put some more points on the board.
To throw again on second down. Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Jones on 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 34. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Yeah, he did.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go.
That nigga said he can quit that kickoff shit today.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 22.
That's what I was saying. They didn't like no situation right there.
This week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week
like, that's
ago.
a jump
He's
ball.
seeing the ball so well.
Like, you got to put it where, you know, it's like, man, gotta stop this.
I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
This is Smith with a grab. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Hey, what Bama going to do this year, Sweat? Y'all win 99.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Is he a true freshman?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
On second and a couple. Hurts. It's caught. Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. They'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Keon Crossan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Oklahoma.
Back to throw. Jones. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and completions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out?
You follow that nigga like 9 steps on the field.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
Come on, look, that nigga followed that nigga Jalen Rigo to feel like he was going.
You have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him.
What's that?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now this throw caught.
Oh no, he's still jumping, bro.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he walked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Reagor. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Reagor with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
No. No.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still
you said what?
The first down marker.
I put in a ticket yesterday. They got to come to school strip. I put in a request yesterday. They gonna come fix it on Monday. This garbage disposal.
What?
The garbage disposal.
Out of the shotgun, they
Monday.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a
The garbage disposal.
and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
No, I didn't put 5. Tell him go.
Looking to throw. Jones. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Hey, Mom, look.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL.
Who you sent it back?
Jalen.
Find the dead
Who
zone
did to you?
Yeah.
and find the first down.
Now you need one for Chicago.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one. I want the one with the 24 on it because that was the number he had when he was in
24 when he went in, he had Brunswick
had Brunswick, yeah. And then another 443 because of the country 434.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm about to redo. I'm probably doing a lock. I'm putting that brown one up there too.
Where that at?
I'm probably too. So I'm probably
High school one.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Who sent him there? He said he gonna send him one.
2nd and 11.
That's a game jersey.
That is.
Yeah, that's the official game jersey.
Back to throw. Jones.
You said you gonna put that in a frame?
Yeah, you gotta just rearrange all night.
And it's gonna bring up a 3rd down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions
You got any more
to him in
one?
this game.
I don't know. What time y'all want to go to
This
20 Crowd?
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd
Oh,
down.
no. I go pick it
No, I'm
up.
picking it up.
Yeah.
Is Mia coming?
No, her brother leave for the army next week. They having it something at their house for him. But he's gonna be there later on after she leave there. No, she might be here before that.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
On the wall.
Did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out.
What I'm gonna do with that? What I'm gonna do with that?
Each play, you have guys what I
Then
call
I think you put 2 eagles on the
Maybe
small
I can
wall.
put some on it.
No, you put 2 eagles on the small walls. Then you use this wall right here. You can just start putting up
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Huh? Of different ones.
Okay.
So you take them 2
Looking
down
to throw.
and put them over here.
Jones. This one is Slayton over the middle. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 14. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Back to throw. Jones. He's got Slayton on the slant. And this will leave him a
Okay.
yard
So don't be
short.
done no more than Fabuloso. The Fabuloso. Yeah, it'll
You ain't never get the bag from Jalen.
Oh,
You
yeah.
put a couple of caps of that in there with some real hot water. Hold your
passes
floor.
completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that,
But you got to clean this thing.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead
Run
of
it in the
schedule.
sink.
And he'll
You
go
can't keep
down,
running
and
over
that
there laying
will
on
do
the
it.
floor for whatever you picking up.
It's
Just
gonna
right
come
like
back
that.
What
When we come back, you are watching the
For that juice. That's what I've been drinking.
Sports.
What?
That's what I'm drinking on.
For the race on the car.
Oh, that's what I said right there.
Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Oh, that Murphy. Don't use that no more neither.
With touchdown number 7.
Okay, that's what I was getting for.
And the Giants are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. They're going to run it with Barkley, but he will not make it.
Yeah, I missed the whole 3rd quarter talking about. When the hell the 3rd quarter went to?
And that might spell an end to their chances as this stays a 3-score game. Gano now following
yeah,
the touchdown
bro.
here to
I
kick it
damn
away.
well dumping, bro.
And no return
Come
on
to
this
go and try to dissect everything that's wrong.
And take it.
Yeah, just dissecting shit, going around finding everything that's wrong.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I'm tell you right now, Jay, already. You
The
won't get
drive starting
touchdowns
with a
today.
1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, how about this aggressive approach?
Got
the
up.
lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
Man, you don't leave me alone.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders.
Right.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
Chill out, son.
I
What are you
think
trying
this
to do?
offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practice for this back in training
Trying
camp.
to hurt somebody,
There'd
huh?
be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts, not a terribly big fella at 6'1", but his arms got plenty of life to it, and that was a thing of beauty there. Elliott good on the extra point.
Nah, man, got this thing. They was on this year though. Really is trash though. I ain't gonna cap. They that street route shit again. Like that after they had went away with that a couple years ago. Just in general, like niggas running past niggas like Tyree Hill don't even run past niggas on a 9 route. You know what I'm saying? But I watch Mike and them niggas with goddamn Hollywood, and that's all they do is throw the ball all game. And that's not real. Like niggas ain't out here. Oh, obviously.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's
Yeah,
going.
this shit's trash. This game's trash. So, yeah, they want to break back to that old school shit. You know, they say just throwing bombs. Terry Hill get his speed. Yeah. He get his jump from when he get the ball in his hands.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley.
Oh, my God.
Barkley a 1st down. Pushing his way through. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
That's that bad. That nigga spin moves so fast, dog.
Market in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that they're
Guaranteed to get my lick
over the
back.
place against them, gets big yardage and puts points on
Oh,
the
I
board.
tried to put
They
that.
have pride too on that side of the
Oh,
ball.
how you can break everybody? Just tackle him. Just get him down. Nigga, don't even try to hit stick. Don't even try to hit stick. Don't even try to hit stick. I mean, he is tired, boy.
This game was decided a while ago.
Good
Natural
God.
condition there. It's going to artificially inflate his
man.
passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throwing Jones. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it.
Much like a running back going
No, I'm saying, I thought he fumbled. Then they don't pop up fumble again.
As well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Now Jones. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
Good fuck, boy.
The Giants on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Off the play fake. Jones. Throwing deep for Galladay. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
That ain't right.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
He came down with it, but I'm forever grateful.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now
how he
8
came
between
down with
last
it.
week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
After the incompletion here, 2nd and 10 from the 20. Hurts sets up to throw it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lorenzo Carter make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities. And he has to.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. Picked off by
Let's go now. Let's go now. Stand back.
Good shit. Escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
Good shit right there. That's good. That's how we designed it. That's how we wanted it right there.
Getting the football.
That's how we designed it.
Dancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Hurts throw complete to Rager. And he'll be out about.
Let's see something. All right, that's 152. All right, he got his. Oh, you already saw it.
It's near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Why is your fat ass so tired?
And it'll be a 2nd down. Hurts.
Oh, no.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together Charles and Knight. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Boston Scott on a return from his end zone. The Eagles Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
From the 31, Hurts. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that's the lineup incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations...
That's crazy. You don't even see them jumps on bad like that no more. I ain't last time I really seen a pass interference.
You get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play.
Let's go, corner kick.
Looking for the football, it's less likely to draw.
Oh shit, good shit. I thought it was a linebacker. I know who fucking off fucking game. Oh god, I thought it was what it do. I thought that was a damn linebacker player. I'm like, hey, did he get back there? Hell down.
And he threw a 5th interception. I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get
what the fuck?
And fight another day because
and this is caught.
Well, Steven Nelson, you gonna get cut.
What a catch. Touchdown.
This is your last year with me for sure. What is that?
80-yard touchdown. And the Giants have got it back to
So how's you 19 yards behind? It wasn't no double move or nothing.
Gano the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Gano now following the touchdown.
I don't understand like how.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I don't understand how. Why are they even in the same plane where they can hit each other?
The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the final tally. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rager catches it left side. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defense.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collective, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off.
And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Rager.
Oh, they came back. It was down 30-14.
Jalen Rager.
33-30 right here. I need that right about number 9. Yep. Another touch. 37-33. What is it right here? Interception. Yep. See it again. Bam. Yeah, that's tough. They need to fire hardball.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away.
He 3-9 versus the rivals, Ohio State and Michigan State. 2-9 versus ranked corners on the road. 0-6 versus teams ranked top 10. They ain't it. Cutthroat. Yes, sir.
And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time. Let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on.
They lost me from one another week too.
That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did.
So y'all got FanDuel over there, and where you at?
On 2nd and 10, Jones, he's going to let it fly. Yeah, he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game. And
yeah, I see. Yeah, you got to use the address from that jump, though, yeah.
That's caught by Galladay. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it.
Like our defensive cap on right now. I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled.
And now it appears
we just sit there and look at his feet.
We'll get a review, and this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above.
There's some more beer in there. Huh?
So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw as this play will stand as is. And he gets it inside the 35, just shy of the 30. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds.
I go after this game. I go outside.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. The flag comes in as that one falls.
Now, what am I supposed to do?
Well, let's see who this is.
Ain't no more end zone back there. You feel me? I got to stop. I got to. It ain't no more end zone back there. Bro. Like, where y'all want me to go?
They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
One or two, Joe. Oh.
He's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to draw.
God, he get the jump.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2
so
minutes
I can't develop what I want to the one. They got to throw it to the wide open. The other boy go take it from. Oh, my back.
So they called it a touchdown. Originally, this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Time 5:20.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Well, clock management 101.
And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big gain there.
So he bought 2 people in the head, right?
Enough to put this one in the win column. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Looks like they went for the combo plate there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
Looking here for Smith downfield. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I hate that right there, too. I'm trying to learn how to do that more, though. And then high pass right there where they allow you to go and high point the ball and make the defender try to catch it and bring it back.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Yeah. High point, yeah. You trying to catch the ball down low, you can go get it up top. Yeah.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
5-5. Who in there? Patriots probably trash. Bills trash. And who the? Oh, Console. That's Console.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for Pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Jones throw here taken in by Ingram. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It got his man complete.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Deep in Philadelphia territory.
Good game, swag. What you said, man? Eagle come.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And
you said a Walmart down here, what?
They're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Philadelphia, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Giants, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.
Look, stop playing with it. What? Okay, hold on. Stop doing that now. Oh shit. Hello?